All right, good morning, friends. So today's lesson, tutorial, product review, whatever the frig you want to call it, is going to be on a couple of different Fenty beauty products. So we've got the Pro Filt'r primer, we've got the Soft Matte Longwear foundation in shade 150. And we've got the new setting powder in butter. My favorite highlighter, Hustla baby, which I'm gonna have to bring up here. And the lip gloss. So this one is shade Fenty Glow. Oh, I should probably take my glasses off. Now I can't see anything. All right, so we're gonna start off with the primer. Primer, honestly, I go in with my fingers. We're just gonna get that all in here. So on my face already, I've got the Ordinary Retinol and the Ordinary Rose Oil. So my face is very well moisturized, which is good because the Fenty foundation is very matte. All right, done. Okay, so like I said, the Fenty Beauty Pro Filt'r foundation, Soft Matte Longwear foundation to be exact, in shade 150. So this guy's pretty effing light. I bought this last spring, I want to say. So this is the color we're working with. And it dries really quickly, so I'm gonna try and bounce this onto my face as fast as possible. Okay, so I do remember what I absolutely loved about this foundation, and it was the color match. I remember when I tested it in the store, it just like completely blended into my hand, and I was so shocked. It was the best color match that I had ever found. So I'm a little itchy right here. My dog kind of got me earlier, but yeah, fuck, I forgot how much I love this foundation. I just stopped wearing it for a bit because my skin in winter gets really dry. So with the matte, it was too dry. I didn't like it. I'm gonna go on to brows. So today I'm gonna do a combination of the Dip Brow in Auburn combined with my pencil in medium brown. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually go darker on the outside, and then I wanna try a little bit more of like a shading on the inside of my brow, something I haven't really done before. So you guys can hang out with me while I struggle. So here we go. So I'm good with that. So I didn't go as dark as I normally would through here. My brows are super long. High faced. Brows are done. Okay, so we're gonna use this beautiful Morphe palette again. This is the Natural Glow one, if I'm not mistaken. The fuck, where's the name? It doesn't say. I mean, I'm sure it does somewhere, but I'm just dumb. These are the colors. No idea what colors we're gonna play with today. Okay, so I'm gonna go in with my big fat brush here, and I'm just gonna do this base layer. So that was this guy here. And I really wish I had a small mirror to work off of. Okay, Morphe, you need to put a mirror in your palettes. That's what's causing me the most anxiety right now. I will use my Jeffree Star highlighter mirror, just because. So I'm gonna do my base color. Now we're gonna go into the crease. I'm just gonna use my little matte crease brush. And I was thinking I'd go in with these guys down here today, but then I was also thinking maybe down here. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this guy. So this is shade Click. Click. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put that in the crease. Okay, so you guys know I love to blend out my crease. I'm just gonna use a plain blending brush, like there's no product on it, and I'm just gonna buff it out a little bit. The lighting today is so like dreary. It looks bright, but there is no sun. So to darken up the crease, I'm going to go in with, no, I'm gonna go back in with Click. I'm just gonna darken it up with that a little bit more. I'm not gonna go too crazy on the eyes. I really want my skin to look its best. I love how pigmented these are. They're so fucking great. So back in with my blending brush. Vice, get out of there. Perfect. So I'm really going for that kind of like 90s, not a lot of like contour, just more of that like swiped out look. So I'm not gonna actually go and put anything shiny on my lids today. I'm gonna keep it very matte. Everything except for highlighter today is gonna be matte. So I'm thinking what I'll do is I'm actually gonna go in with a slightly darker shade. I like the look of, it's called Slight. So this guy down here. And I'm gonna put that on my lid. So it's gonna be actually darker than my crease. I'm just gonna like kind of make this up as I go and just kind of have some fun. So a nice little flat guy. I'm gonna grab this pigment and then I'll blend it out after, but I'm gonna put this all over my lid. All right, so blend. Perfect. So it's really like dark and just kind of, and I like that. I like it. So under my eyes, I'm gonna go in with that dark color Slight. I'm just gonna line underneath. And with the crease brush that I had, I'm gonna use that first color, Click. So it's that more burnt orange sort of color, and I'm gonna buff it out. Perfect. So you can see it's sort of that very like grungy, dirty, honestly kind of runway-ish in a sense. So that's it for my actual eyes, or for eyeshadow. I picked up this little tester of Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. Interesting name. I don't think that there's really anything better than sex, but sure, go ahead, call it. This is the brush. Don't know how I feel about this. So you guys know I usually do my roller lash. We're gonna give this guy a shot. Completely different brush than what I'm used to. Here goes nothing. The fuck? There's like no product. What the fuck? Okay. No, this is going back. This is unacceptable. This is fucking shit. No. No, no, no. Roller lash. Here we go. I'm gonna fix my fucking eyes. Give me a minute. So sometimes I question why I bother to try new things, because so many times I'm disappointed. However, now I know to always just stick to my roller lash. Eyes are done. For concealer, we're gonna bust out the Born This Way by Too Faced. Okay, shade Fairest. I wonder why. I'm gonna slap this on. So this is my war paint. This is what makes my cheekbones look more cheekbony. I kind of wish I could go out in public looking like this. We're just gonna bounce away. Yeah, I really like this concealer. Between this and my NARS, golden. Hokidoki. Before I continue, we are going to use my Fenty Beauty. This is some powder that we're gonna set my under eyes with, and it's shade Butter. So I'm just gonna tap some out into the lid very gently. Don't want to make a mess. And I like to use this Kat Von D. It's the Shade and Light highlight and contour brush. This is the highlight side, but I just use it for powder under here. So I'm just going to gently tap this in. I really like this powder. It actually has the tiniest bit of like a sweet smell to it, which is nice. We'll see how it works in terms of actually setting. I don't know yet. And then for highlight, we're gonna, or sorry, contour, we're gonna use this little HOOLA. So I'm gonna use the contour side. You guys know how this goes. So just adding some nice dimension. We're gonna tap on a little bit of my Tarte in Paaarty. This is a very neutral blush. And I'm gonna use a little bit of a softer brush. So the brushes that are kind of like soft don't pick up as much pigment, which is really nice when it comes to a blush. I don't want anything too crazy. So a little swipe on the apples of my cheeks. Sort of blending it into the bronzer, just a little bit. And then highlight time. I'm gonna use the same brush for highlight. It's pretty clean. Where did my Fenty highlighter go? I had it out. There it is. Don't mind my disgusting roots if you see them. And this is Hustla, baby. It's my fave. See that? Last but not least, lips today. Soft gloss. That's it. So this gloss is Fenty Glow. I like this look. It's very like 90s inspired, very grungy. Right eye is great. Left eye, I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a little bit more pigment here than I'd like, so I'm just gonna buff this out a little bit. I generally have a harder time on this eye. It's the way that the skin here is just different from my two eyes. I'm gonna blend it out a little bit. Yeah. Hair is staying just like this for today. It's just kind of hanging out at the back. My roots are really bad, so we're just gonna ignore that. I'm not gonna do setting spray. I have a good amount of powder on that I'm super happy with. My outfit today is definitely Yves Saint Laurent inspired, leather, black, detailing on my shoes are some studs. So I'm gonna go with Paaarty by Yves Saint Laurent. Oh, it's such a fucking good smell. Surprisingly, there is a little bit of floral in it, but it's so good. I can't fully describe it. It's crisp with a little bit of spice and a little bit of floral. So my senses are very happy. I'm gonna return this guy like right now. Thanks for watching. Have an awesome day, guys. Peace.